What's up, guys? The Iceman here doing a quick product review of the Assassin's Creed 3 Steelbook collectible case from Steelbook.com. Now, this is a Steelbook specifically for the Assassin's Creed 3 game, which actually doesn't come out until October. So this is a pre-order bonus that you get whenever you pre-order from GameStop, which is pretty nice added bonus to the game itself, which the game is pretty awesome itself. So throwing this Steelbook case into the package just makes the package so much better. So we're going to take a look at the case itself. Of course, you have the Assassin's Creed title at the top. You have the Ubisoft logo in the bottom. You have the rate pending logo down here in the left. Now the rating for this game is going to be M for mature. The entire Assassin's Creed series is M for mature, so we look forward to having M for mature for the Assassin's Creed 3 game. For those of you who don't know, the storyline behind Assassin's Creed 3, you are Connor, which is this assassin right here. His name is Connor, and the story takes place in 1777 during the Revolutionary War, as you can tell by the flag in the background. And you're an assassin, and of course, you're from Native American descent, and you're also a descendant from the League of Assassins as well, so you get to play an assassin during the time period of the Revolutionary War, and you get to see a different side of history, which Ubisoft was really trying to go for. And so we'll look at the game case a little bit more and the concept art that goes along with it. Now, the concept art on the case itself was done by the award-winning comic artist Alex Ross, which Alex Ross has done a few Assassin's Creed comic arts back, during AC1 and AC3, along with Brotherhood and a little bit in Revelations as well. So it's really nice to see that he got to do the Assassin's Creed 3 cover as well as the back, which we'll get to in a second. On the case itself, the weaponry that Connor has is actually holographic. You can tell a little bit from the picture on the video that his tomahawk is holographic, along with his bow and arrow, which goes across his back, his belt buckle, and the pistols that he has. And we'll get a little bit more in depth of to what his costume looks like on the backside. And you can tell that they put a lot of effort into designing this character and making sure that the influence was there to make it more realistic that he was of Native American descent. You have an eagle on top of his hood. If you can look closely enough, you can see that there's an eagle on his hood, which distinctively symbolizes that he's from Native American descent. Along with, there's some diamond beadwork on his arm and his knees, along with the tomahawk, which is obvious, and the bow and arrow for Native American weaponry. So you can definitely tell that they've been accurate and they studied long and hard to make sure that this character is completely accurate for the time period that it is. So we'll go ahead and flip it over to the back. There's not much too much to see on the side. It's just the AC3 logo on the side, which is steel. And on the back, you can see that you get a little bit more in depth as to what the costume is, and it reveals a little bit more about his outfit and what his character can do. So of course you have two pistols, one in his hand, one in his holster, along with his sword, which is on his side as well, and you can't really see it from the front, and that's why I think they put it on the back, so you can see a little bit more as to weaponry that he has. Of course, you have the arrows and the bow with some feathers along with that tomahawk, and the tomahawk actually is the Assassin's logo, from the League of Assassins. And of course, you have the Revolutionary flag, which is continued onto the back. So they did a nice job of continuing the holographics of the weaponry onto the back and giving a little bit more insight as to what the costume and the character can look like. So we're going to go ahead and open it up, and it's a really sturdy case. On the inside, it's plastic, so it's not all steel. In the back, you can see the concept art of the Revolutionary flag, which is pretty much beat up and torn. You have some grass at the bottom, a couple trees in the background, and you can see off into the horizon a little bit, some hills and some mountains, but it's kind of hard to see. The concept art isn't meant to be HD, so the mountains are kind of in the background if you can find them. You have the clouds up in the top. along with a couple birds and I think an eagle up in the top right. And of course, as far as the plastic goes, it's basically like a normal case. You have this side on the left side is where you're going to put your information, your manual, along with your DLC that hopefully comes with the game case. You will get an original game case whenever you pre-order Assassin's Creed 3, and you can just use this to put your game and your information in. So your game is going to go right over here, and this game case is actually built for PS3 and Xbox, so it's a universal case. Whether system, it doesn't matter what system that you have. This is going to be the same game case for Xbox or the PS3. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see more about the Assassin's Creed 3 game, just check out the Game Informer. You can't really see it very well, but the Game Informer actually has the AC3 game on the front cover, and that goes into a little bit more depth as to Connor and what you get to play in the game. There are some periods in the game where you get to play as Connor when he was little, so you get to play during Connor's childhood, and you get to see what makes Connor tick during and throughout the game, which I think is pretty cool. So that's it for my product review, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for Assassin's Creed 3. And if you guys like my video, go ahead and click the like button that's down here, and go ahead and subscribe to the Iceman's channel up here in the top left. For those of you that subscribe, I will be having some extra bonuses, if you will, to those subscribers. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers right now, so the ones that do subscribe, I do take note of that. So if you guys subscribe, you will be on my list, and there will be good things to come to those who subscribe early. So for those of you that want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe right now. So go ahead and like and favorite this video. I will be doing more unboxings and product reviews online on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing a product review of Assassin's Creed 3 whenever it comes out in October. So hopefully you guys subscribe and you can get that information whenever it comes and whenever I post more videos. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you liked and subscribed, and I guess I will talk to you guys later.